In this video, I'm going to show you step by step on how to design a simple but creative logo in Glorify AI. This is a beginner-friendly tutorial, so even if you've never made a logo before, you'll be able to follow along easily. And by the end of this video, you'll have your own logo design that you can use for your projects, your business, or even just for practice. But stick around until the end because I'll show you a quick shortcut if you don't want to start your logo from scratch. So let's get started. First, we're going to create a logo using a cursive letter. This will give it a more stylish and professional look. And in my case, I'll be using the cursive letters K and I since that's what I want for my logo. But you can pick any letter that you want, it's really up to you. Now here's a little secret. The letter that you choose will completely change the vibe of your logo. So think about this. What first impression do you want your brand to make? And once you've chosen the letter, place it inside the Glorify editor, and when the letter is in, let's go ahead and resize it, make it bigger so it becomes the main part of the design. Adjust it until you're happy with how it looks on your canvas. Next, we're going to add a square shape. So to do this, just go to the Shapes menu and click on the square. And once the square is added, position it right in the middle of your letter. Don't worry if it doesn't look perfect right away. You can resize it and adjust it however you like. And here's where things get really interesting. This square might be simple, but in just a moment, I'll show you how changing its color creates an effect that makes your logo stand out instantly. This step is really important because the square will act as a base for the next part of the design. So play around with the size and placement until it looks balanced with the letter. Now let's add some text. Click on Add Text and type in the word or phrase that you want to include on your logo. For example, this could be your brand name, your initials, or any short word that represents you. And once the text is there, change the font to Poppins. Then make it bold so it stands out more. Resize the text and place it inside the square shape that we added earlier. So take your time adjusting it so it fits nicely and it feels centered. Also, here's a quick question. Do you think bold fonts always make a logo stronger? Or could a thinner font actually work better sometimes? Keep that in mind as you experiment, because you might be surprised by the results. This part is where your creativity really comes in. Move it around, resize it, and experiment until you like how everything looks together. And here's the fun part. Let's make the square shape white. When you change it to white, you'll notice that it creates a cutout style effect on your logo. It looks simple, but it's a really nice touch that makes the design look more professional. And here's the thing. Most beginners miss this trick. But once you see how this one color change transforms the whole logo, you'll never forget it. And once you've changed the color, look at your design as a whole. Adjust the letter, the text, and the square until everything feels balanced. Don't you rush this step because sometimes the smallest changes make a big difference. Now, if you don't feel like making your logo completely from scratch, Glorify AI also gives you another option. You can go to the templates section and browse through ready-made logo templates. Pick one that you like and then customize it to fit your style. And honestly, this is one of the fastest ways to get a logo that looks like it was designed by a professional. And the best part, you can still make it unique to your brand with just a few tweaks. Change the text, adjust the shapes, update the colors, make it your own. This is a great option if you want something quick and easy but still a professional looking logo. And that's it. That's how you can design a logo in Glorify AI. We started with a cursive letter, added a square shape, placed bold Poppins text inside, and finished it off with a simple color change to create a clean logo effect. And if you don't want to start from scratch, you can always use the ready-made templates and tweak them to your liking. So here's my question for you. Are you more likely to build your logo from scratch, or do you prefer starting with a template? Drop your answers in the comments. I'd love to know. I hope this video helped you learn something new and gave you the confidence to create your own logo. If you enjoyed this tutorial, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more beginner-friendly design tips. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Also, if you haven't signed in to Glorify AI, the link is in the description below.